Hello, I'm learning to do crossword puzzles. Today is Saturday, May 24th, hardest of the week. We'll see how I do. Let's play. Course on behavior for short. So like something where you learn about manners? I'm not sure. Song and dance. Lyrical piece, like a poem, but no. Like many jobs for recent grads. Entry level. Okay, that works. Feeling described as hoping for the best, but fearing for Feeling described as hoping for the best, but fearing the worst. That's a long feeling name. All right, that stings. Ouch! Yikes. Oof. I don't know. Ag. Becomes inoperable in a way. Kaput? Becomes, so it should probably end in S. I wonder if I get any of these down. Having the second letter is weird, but finds another purpose for, so probably reuses. Maybe. Let's pencil the uses part. I like the re for sure, and actually I like the S at the end as well. He finds another purpose for, he reuses. Quick start. Quick start. Old muscle cars. It's not the T-Bird and it's not REO, so I don't know. Mustangs. Human concretion sculptor. I don't know what that is. Nice thing to hear from one's dining partner. Had a nice time? I don't know. Xenomorph who can produce humanoid offspring. Xenomorphs are from Alien, so is this starting with Alien? I haven't seen like the newer Alien movies. Held another season. Held another season. Younger contemporary of Virgil. Minus. Just like subtracting. Less. Water resistant wood. Elm, perhaps? They love the word. They love elm, so. Song and dance. Rigmarole. I am going to spell check rigmarole. Rigmarole. Yes, I spelled it correctly. It's rigmarole. Wait. It's rigmarole. So I don't know whether we're supposed to add that A. You can add an A, at least according to these Google results. So I don't know. Hopefully that's right. Quick start. Quick start. GTs? Oh, GT sounds like a car. I don't know what that third letter is supposed to be. Human concretion sculptor. Nice thing to hear from one's dining partner. My goodness. I don't know. Held another season. Re-upped. Younger contemporary version. Okay, that didn't help me. This feeling. Is it an ism? Could be an ism. Let's pencil that I. I still don't know this person though. That stings. Becomes inoperable in a way. This is probably if it's SE. If this is an S, then this is probably an E. Just so it works. I mean, SIS is possible, but then it wouldn't be like it wouldn't be a third person verb. Becomes inoperable. Breaks. Sources of wind sounds. The wind. I don't know. What are we talking about here? Neck in Newcastle. Kiss, maybe? I feel like that's backwards, isn't it? Pencil kiss. Scuttlebutt these days? I don't know what scuttlebutt is. Said informally. Went. He went, blah. It's possible. You did what? I like went. And that works for Alien, yeah. Held another season. Resat. I feel like it's going to be like an at, just so it's past tense. Huh. Okay. Places for change. Banks. I don't know. Are we talking about like change, like loose change, or getting change for your money in general? Or are we talking about something a little bit more philosophical here? Magic Center, familiarly. Isn't there that like Magic Castle where all the magicians go? But I don't know what it's called. Familiar. I thought it was just called Magic Castle. Maybe there's something else. Certain digital denizen. A digital denizen. Someone who lives digitally. Share the spotlight. To share the spotlight. To team up. I mean, it could be team up. It fits. I don't know if that's right. I'll check the downs. Smoothie seed. I don't know. Location where a video game character starts or restarts a level. Save point. Oh, it can't be plural. What else would it be? Location where a video game character starts or restarts a level. They're called save points. What else would it be? I'm going to pencil at least save at the start, but I don't know if these letters are right. Does that help me? Course on behavior. Lyrical piece. Not really. That's sting. Okay, so is this pessimism? Is it pessimism? I'm going to spell check pessimism. Pessimism. Okay. I like that it's some kind of holy cow. I like that it's some kind of pessimism. You're hoping for the best, fearing the worst. So like optimistic pessimist. I don't know. I don't know what the first word is. I feel like this has to be ick though. So I don't think it's reuses. Quick start input. Why would input be quick start though? I don't think quick start makes sense for input. I don't know what other word this would be though. So I'm thinking this is an ick. Something ick pessimism. I don't know. It just flows right, doesn't it? Anyway, I think half the stuff I wrote is wrong. Creature that returns to the beach where it was born for laying eggs. I feel like there's more than one creature like that. Some kind of a sea turtle, though, probably. They're known for doing that. A flute. I think salmon do it too, don't they? A flute might have a short one. A stem? Are we talking about like a flower flute? I'll pencil it. I don't know. I'm penciling everything because, like, I don't know. Brand. Are we talking about like branding, like you brand livestock? Or are we talking about brand like I don't know, Microsoft? I don't know why I picked Microsoft as an example of a brand, but Magic Center. How about Asus? That's my monitor brand. Magic Center. I don't know. Brand. Okay. What about this? Oh, nice thing to hear from one's dining partner. I have no idea. My what? I mean, I feel like went and alien are correct, but I'll just leave that penciled for now. Place for a camper. RV something. RV parking. I'm gonna pencil this V. Classic poem with the lines, leaving behind nights of terror and fear into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I have not heard that poem before. Not recommended. Very long. Etten blank, traditional English dessert. I don't know. Pixel dense for short, high res. TH makes sense. Save. Incredulous reply to a daring scheme. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know. Probably like that'll work. Doesn't that'll have two L's? It's just that apostrophe LL. Yeah. So that'll work doesn't work. I mean, it does, but then this isn't high res. Which interestingly also looks like hires. I don't know. Z's language. We could go with Chinese. That doesn't fit. And then there's not Cantonese, Mandarin. I don't know. None of this works. The S and M could be wrong, but either way, like Mandarin. Wouldn't Mandarin be? We're talking about the president of China, right? Am I thinking of the wrong person? Shelters from the heat. Huh. Exposed. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Quickly. Stat. STEM might be right. Lousy pair to choose from. Worse or worstest? I don't know. Lousy pair to choose from. Infamous denier of Mary and Joseph. I don't know much about the Christian Bible. Is it whoever betrayed Jesus? Who Judah? Not Judah, right? Wait, maybe. I don't know. No, not Judah. Who am I thinking of? I don't think it works anyway. Infamous denier. Guys. I don't know, could end in S. Let's pencil the S. I shouldn't be confident about those. Esquire often? Like a lawyer? Huh. Rock band founded by 3 sisters. I don't know. Hey Blank, Nickelodeon cartoon of 1990. That's Hey Arnold. And you remember Hey Dude? It was like a kid show, maybe on Nickelodeon, where they're like at a camp. I don't remember much about it. I used to watch it all the time. Undoes in court. Not amends. It's gonna end in S. Undoes in court. Not alters. What am I trying to think of? Shoot, sometimes I can't think of. Finally, a clue where I'm pretty sure I know the answer and I can't think of the word. So I guess I don't know the answer. I know what they're talking about. Not amends. Not. What am I trying to think of here? I don't know. Shoot. Word with air or deep. Fresh. No, fresh deep doesn't make sense. But fresh fit, and I didn't even think about deep yet. Air or deep? I don't know then. Alien human? I don't think human would be in the answer because humanoid is. It's an RV lot probably. Okay, that O helped me, or maybe just thinking about it longer helped me. Guys. Data command. Like from Star Trek? His commander is Captain Jean-Luc Picard and Commander William T. Riker. Data command. I don't know. Is it like like select or find or? I mean, find fits. I guess I could fill it. I don't know if that's right. Whatever. Meh. I don't know. Digital recording pioneer. Oh, I don't know. Toby? I don't know why Toby came to mind. They're not really. Yeah, sure. Producers of some waves. Gonna end in S, probably. Letters for the dearly departed. It's gonna end in S, probably. Letters for the dearly departed. I wonder if S is the most common consonant in crosswords, rather than most common consonant in English. Like, I'm sure someone's done a survey of crosswords and like what letters are most frequent. Letters for the dearly departed. I don't know. R.I.P. There we go. I thought we were writing letters. Not recommended. One-sided columns? How does a column have one side? I guess all columns have one side because they're cylinders. I mean, unless you count the top and bottom as sides, then they have three sides. I don't know. One-sided columns. Oh, op-eds. Columns in a newspaper, of course. All right. When I have the last letter, I don't think it's helpful. To look at the cross. I mean, I'm going to get through the crosses anyway. Positive result of having 18 across, perhaps. Positive result of having, okay, I don't know. Don't expect that from me. Not going to do it. Let up. Charges that vary between states. Coals without. I don't know. Let's go through the downs. River that once marked the boundary of the Wild West. Well, that's probably, I would think the Missouri River, but definitely not. Doesn't fit. Boundary of the Wild West. Which river? I don't know. What would it be? Save. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kiss and Team Up are both wrong. But incredulous reply to a daring scheme. I still want that to be works, but no. Summer hours in Iowa. Ooh, Iowa. Is that Central Time or is Iowa Mountain Time? Or is it Eastern Time? Where is Iowa? I'm going to go with CDT. The DT is going to be correct. I'm going to pencil the C. Course on behavior for short. Lyrical piece. Realistic pencil pessimism? I don't know. This IC might be wrong, after all. Mary the First to Henry the Eighth. Wife, perhaps? Becomes inoperable. Could inoperable mean like an inoperable tumor? I don't know. What's next? Finds another purpose for. Reuse this worked so well for that, but I'm not going to end a word in U. I still want this to be input, but I can't justify input being quick start, so I'm just going to put UT there. And scuttlebutt. Nice thing to hear from one's dining partner. My shirt. I don't get it. Is it not my something? Is it like missed? Sources of wind sounds. Or is it wind sounds? Like you're winding something up, like a clock or something. I don't know. Alien human. Why does alien human work so well? I mean, MV doesn't work. Held another session. Oh, remet. Remet. Went is looking good. Alien's looking good. Sources of wind sounds. I don't know who this Ovi unfortunately is. Suppose these language. Shelters from the heat. Brand. Yeah, that poem not recommended. Eton smoothie seed. It's probably chai, right? I'm gonna get rid of Team Up and I'm gonna get rid of Kiss. They're both wrong. I like chai. Chia seeds. Sorry, chia seeds. Share the spotlight. Co-something. Co-star. There we go. That makes way more sense than Team Up. I mean, Team Up makes some. This is point. Saved point? I don't know. Checkpoint? There we go. Course on behavior. Lyrical piece. Ooh, I don't like this at all. Feeling described as hoping for the best, fearing the worst. That stings. Ack. I mean, it could be Ack, right? Neck in Newcastle. River that once marked the boundary of the Wild West. Okay. Flute that might have a short. I mean, I'm gonna go with stem, but I'll just leave it penciled. It's fine. Implement at a roast. A skewer. A what do you call those two-pronged like fork things? I don't know. Aviation legend. There's a bunch. Would it be the Wright brothers? Would it be what's her name? Who got lost? Oh, I don't know. I'll come back. Word with error deep. I still want to be fresh, but I don't know what fresh deep would be. Undos in court. Still haven't thought of it, huh? Manscape, perhaps. To shave? That would mean find is wrong, but I didn't think find was right in the first place. Proverbial thing to cross in politics. Aisle. You cross the aisle. Rate. Oh, maybe I can get some of these acrosses. Whatever. Any? Discord. Annuls. I'm going to spell check that, but I'm pretty sure that's how you spell annuls. So annul. Yes, declare invalid. Okay. Word with deeper air. Fryer. Air fryer, deep fryer, of course. Why is it so obvious in retrospect? Producers of some waves. This has to be an S. Vines, pines, tines, mines. What produces? Oh, sines, sine waves. Interesting. Thin rods in some product names. Thin rods in some product names. That's really weird, but it probably ends in S. What was I on? I did aisle. Radius neighbor. When we're talking about diameter, are we talking about a chord, perhaps? Chord of a circle? Chord is from one part of the border to another part of the border. That doesn't have to be through the middle. Anyway. Yeah, sure. Direction for a dog. Sit, stay. North. I don't know. West, clearly. Isn't there something like, I don't see how it could possibly be true, but they were saying that dogs like to orient themselves in a specific direction when they poop. I feel like my dog doesn't do that. Thin rods and some product names. Send flying. Now this is yeet. I'm not sure. Magnum and spade for short. Music group co-founded by Dr. Dre. I don't know. Social media star Addison. Okay. I'm going to do a lookup pass before I check her. Course on behavior. I should look up Iowa's time zone. Iowa time zone. It is central. CDT. Okay. CW makes no sense though. Okay, so is that not right? Mary the First. Mary the First of England. Mary Tudor, Queen of England and Ireland, July 1553, and Queen of Spain, as wife of King Philip. What about Henry? Henry. Mary was the only surviving child of Henry VIII by his first wife. Okay, so I'm sorry, daughter, not wife, but daughter didn't fit, which is why I filled wife. Daughter. How are we putting daughter in there? Only surviving child. Catherine of Aragon. She was declared illegitimate and barred from the line of succession. But restored. The Third Secession Act. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what we're putting there. Heir, maybe? Ooh, heir would be good. This isn't ick, then. Lyrical piece. What can I look up? Okay, first of all, I'm going to look up Newcastle. What's special about Newcastle? City of Newcastle. There's a Newcastle in Wyoming, the UK, Oklahoma, and NSW Australia. Probably the one in the UK, right? Where is it? It's in Northern Ireland. So it's probably Irish for neck. Neck in Irish. Well, that's long. Moineal. I'm going to try kiss in Irish. Pog. None of that works. I don't know. Maybe it's an Australian term for, I don't know. I don't know which Newcastle we're drawing for. That's a really bad clue. I don't know. I don't want to say clues are bad, but it's bad for me because I don't know what's going on. Scuttlebutt. Oops. I typed it, but my hand was off by one and it looked really strange. A rumor, gossip. Tea then? Quick start. I really hope this is pessimism. All right, what else can I look up? Like, what can I actually get correct? Magic Center. Denier of Mary and Joseph. What does that mean? What does it mean to be denier of Mary and Joseph? Biblical? Denial of the virgin birth of Jesus. In the 19th century, the view was sometimes called silentropism. Ebionites. Chia is with an E. But this wouldn't be checkpoint then. Wait, let me look. Chia seed? Oh no, chia seed is IA. Okay. I thought I was trying to get Ebionites to work. I don't know. Let's not worry about this one right now. Free rock band made up of sisters. I don't know. Is that a good thing to look up? Haim, Haim. American rock band based in Los Angeles, comes with 3 sisters. Esther, Danielle, Alana. Haim. So I'm pretty confident in STEM at this point. Shelters from the heat. Aviation legend. Okay. Famous aviators. Charles Lindbergh. Chuck Yeager. Amelia Earhart. Who's okay? It's Earhart. That's who I was trying to think of. Amelia Earhart. And I wouldn't know how to spell it anyway. Implement at the roast. I don't know. Stick. What else can I look up? Digital recording pioneer. Inventor of digital recording. NHK. Nope. Early history. T something something O, probably. Bell Labs. I'm not gonna look this one up either. Charges that vary between states. Coals without. Okay. Wild West River. River that separates the West. Rio Grande, Columbia, Mississippi. You consider a boundary between western nearest U.S. Missouri, Mississippi. Darn it. Colorado River. Which river denoted the start of the Wild West? Mississippi. It's the Mississippi River. Mississippi River. What are we? I don't know. Incredulous reply to a daring scheme. SR. It's got to be 2 words then. Or it's wrong. Finds another purpose for. This could be reuses. But again, I don't like ending a word in U. Quick start. I may have to check her soon. Nice thing to hear from one's dining partner. Xenomorph with human offspring. Xenomorph human hybrid creature. The offspring. Offspring is in. Born from a human fetus exposed to Z01. Mysterious alien pathogen. Something an ovomorph. I don't know. Younger contemporary of Virgil. So who is Virgil? Renowned Roman poet. Roman poet Ovid. Okay. Sources of wind sounds. Reeds, perhaps? Is pessimism wrong? Maybe it's optimism. I think probably it ends in optimism. Oh no. How do I fix optimism? I need to do it backwards, which means I need to look at how it's spelled. I need to just write it out literally. Optimism. Okay. MSIMITPO. Okay. And then this could be ick. Pessimistic. Probably not pessimistic. GTOs, okay. And then ARP. Let's look that up. Human concretion. Gene ARP. This is my treat. Yay, looks better. I had to check both. Magic Center. Remat is right over it. Okay. I like this stuff. Quick start. All right, what else can I look up? This poem. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear. Still I rise, Maya Angelou. Okay. Certain digital denizen. Is this SSN? No, SL doesn't make sense. Not recommended. Oh, I can look up Eton. English dessert Eton mess. Oh, a sim? Like from The Sims? Lousy pair to choose from. Guys, fellas. Alien, it's not human. MV wouldn't make sense anyway. Not recommended. Ill-advised. Okay, got that. Surprise. Some kind of happy surprise. No, not happy surprise. Is it? Positive result of having... Optimism where you fear the worst. I don't know. Irrational optimism? No. You hope for the best but fear the worst. I don't know. Quick start. I don't know if IC is probably wrong. Who's okay? Who is Z? If I search Z, it's gonna be China's president, right? Yeah. What language does Z speak? Mandarin, of course. Like, what else would it be? Oh no. I'm so confused. Brand. Implement at a roast. Direction for a dog. Sit, not sit, stay. CS makes no sense. Yeah, sure. Is this not chord? Darn it. I'm gonna have to. Alright, Dr. Dre. Music group. NWA. I'm kind of surprised. Thin rods in some product names. Charges that vary between states. Social media star Addison. Addison Rae, R-A-E. Let up. Eased. Coals without. Weeds out. Spew. Send flying. You spew it. Interesting. I don't know. I'm having trouble with the first word on both of these. It's really annoying. I wish I wasn't. For all our sakes. Incredulous reply to a daring scheme. Okay, I'm gonna use the article before I checker because it's possible I can finish without checkering, though it seems unlikely at this point. All right. So the article is going to give me some answers, and that's on purpose. Tricky clues. 6 across. It is rigmarole, okay? 18 across, 54 across. These entries are gorgeous, aren't they? The clue for 18 across is so specific, it was guessable for me. Cautious optimism. Well, that's because checkpoint is wrong, I guess. C-A-U. Oh, come on. C-A-U-T-I-O-U-S. Optimism. I guess it's not checkpoint. All right. And then a pleasant surprise. That's because chord is wrong. Shave might be right. All right. So what does that help me with here? I don't know. Let's just keep looking. 2 down. Ooh, location. Okay. Neither of his entries has appeared in the Times puzzle before. I didn't really recognize either of them, but they're both well-known terms in respective realms. The 2 down location is a spawn point. Starts or restarts a level. The spawn point. Okay. Yeah. Can't really argue with that. I just didn't think of it. Alien Queen. Oh, this is just Queen. Oh, you choosing between 2 evils. Okay. What the heck is this? Magic Center? 30 down is Still I Rise. 31 down is Ill-Advised. Okay, got both of those. That's all we get? Okay. I mean, they gave the long ones. Okay. Exposed. Outer? Like the exposed part of something, the outer part of it? This is reuses. Becomes inoperable. Rusts. Insta. Quick start. Insta. The start to a word, meaning quick. It's insta. Okay. Lyrical piece. Some kind of ode? Of course. I mean, I don't mind this. Oh, psychology. I was not right in that it's a course on how to behave. River. What the heck? So that stings. Ow. Maybe it's ow. I don't know. What is this river? Lyrical piece. It is some kind of ode. American River P. Let's see. Let's do this. Biggest rivers in the U.S. Missouri, Mississippi, Yukon, Rio Grande, Red River, Snake River, Pecos River. Pecos. I've not heard of that river. Okay. Originates in north central New Mexico and flows into Texas. All right. Incredulous reply to a daring scheme. You something. Neck in snog. They want snog. I don't know. Esquire often? Attorney? How are we? Okay, how is attorney? How to abbreviate attorney? ATT is the most common way. Incredulous reply to a daring scheme. I don't know. Magnum and Spade. Okay, what are these? Magnum and Spade. Sam Spade versus Thomas Magnum. PIs. They're PIs. Right. Don't expect that from me. Is this well or will? I never will. Wait. Thin rods. In some product names. This S might be wrong. Shave is looking good. Direction for a dog. Heel. What's all these H's? Oh, uh-huh. Radius neighbor. Oh, radius is a bone, right? I think ulna is a bone. Ulna bone. The ulna is one of the two long bones in the forearm. Okay. Charges that vary between states. Sale? This has to be an S. Sales taxes. Okay. Sales taxes. Wow. Sticks. Oh. It was sticks, but I didn't think of putting an X there. Data command. Siri? No. There's no way. What is this? Shelters from the heat? Houses? Sort your data. Implement out a roast. A spit. Of course, a spit. Shelters from the heat. I want to put hash houses, but I don't think that's right. Incredulous reply. I want this to be another W. So whoa. Maybe rat? Jesus and Mary, INA. Nothing's coming up. Sorry, Joseph. Mary and Joseph. INA. In a stable. In a manager. No, I want a word that starts with INA. Darn it. It's kind of a weird way to do it. Brand. Magic Center? Oh. It is Shaq. He played for Orlando Magic, right? Shaq Magic. Yeah, he played for Orlando Magic as center. Okay. Brand. Seal, maybe? Yeah, I don't know this. What is this language? Shelters from the heat. I'm almost done. Maybe. I can't think like what they're talking about here. I mean, it's obviously wordplay because there's a question mark, but what are they talking about? And then Z's language, is there another XI that I'm not understanding? Languages list alphabetical. List of languages. And I need ones that start with G. Okay. It's G something TE. No, that it's got to be something weird. Unless I have something wrong. Places for change. Can I think of this? No. All right, it's time to check her. Co-star is wrong. I never expected that. High res is wrong. And seal is wrong. Pixel dense is not high res. That's the most surprising one here. I mean, the host star also pretty surprising. Share the spotlight. What's this one? Exposed wasn't outer. Outed? Places for change. Oh no. I just need a 5-letter language that starts with G, has an E, second to last. It's Greek then. What? Oh, it's the chai, the letter. Oh my god, no wonder. Places for change. Porties? What are we doing here? You co-lead. Not co-star, co-lead. And not high res. What could it be? Pixel dense. When you have a lot of pixels, it's high resolution. Like what are we high what do people use for that? Dots per inch, DPI? It's not that either. Who is this person? Are we at least correct now? Yes. Brand. Seer. We'll try seer. Okay. Keeper? Is it keeper? Something keeper? Innkeeper. The innkeeper. I'm going to search Mary and Joseph innkeeper. The innkeeper. Turned them away because the inn was full. So they gave birth to Jesus in a stable. Okay. Shelters from the heat. Bake houses? Oh no. What's happening here? You wouldn't. Okay, you wouldn't. Purges. Places for change. Purges? Purses. You put your change in your purse. Of course. Pixel dense. High def. High definition. Wow. Okay. Phew. Hard. I wish I'd been able to think of some of these, though. I wish I'd been able to think of some of these. All right. I mean, I got bamboozled hard by high def, co-lead, spawn point instead of checkpoint. Yeah. And then I put pessimism instead of optimism, but it's cautious optimism. Pleasant surprise. I couldn't think of pleasant. Yeah. I also had a bunch of wrong words that were not making that harder. Oh, and TiVo is a digital recording pioneer. Okay. Glad I went back to that. And then Shaq being the magic center. My goodness. Okay, well, how'd you do? And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a comment below.